back to the Chef Ricardo cooking program. Well, today I'm going to make you some Jamaican chicken soup. I get the request one more time again to make Jamaican chicken soup. I'm just going to make it a simple way, guys. I'm not going to make it too complicated so you guys can understand what I'm doing. Second thing I want to say, if you want me to make something for you, remember you can always leave your comments in the comments box and I will definitely make it for you. Well, remember, visit my website at chefricardo.co.uk, and today we're going to make you Jamaican chicken soup. The reason why I get the request, but not only that, the time is cold, man. Oh, it is freezing. Well, let's warm up ourselves with some chicken soup. I'll show you how to make it. Enjoy the recipe today from you guys. Chicken soup. Well, I got a large pot, as you can see, a very large pot. I have about roughly 3/4 of water inside of it. And I have some chicken which I'm going to put inside of it to cook now. First of all, I want to say I went to the meat shop, I get some chicken and I get it cut up like into curry style, very small pieces as you can see. And I cut up 1 kilo. I do wash them off already into some lemon juice, or if you have white vinegar you can also use. What I'm going to simply do, let's put them inside of the pot like this. We're going to make you some Jamaican chicken soup today. And if you put the chicken straight inside just like this. Guys, whenever you're using chicken around the area, always sanitize the area, get the surface very clean, because chicken is very dangerous meat. Alright, so if you put the chicken straight inside just like this, and what I want to simply say to you, I've just cut up roughly 4 cloves of garlic. I'm going to put it straight inside of the water like this. And in the meantime, this is going to get boiled up. What I'm going to simply do, I'm going to wash off my hand, get my things and clean up that, and I'm going to show you some more ingredients which we're going to put also inside of it. So as you can see, some veg right here. Chicken inside of the pot. What I'm going to simply do, I just peel 1 kilo of pumpkin and I cut them into some dices, and I'm going to put it straight inside of the pot like this. We're going to put them bits by bits inside. So let's put that inside of it, the water, because we want the pumpkin to cook with the chicken. And that's the pumpkin inside of the water. That's the guys to see what I'm doing. So what's going to happen now, the pumpkin going to be mashed inside of it to give it that beautiful color. Now I'm putting the pumpkin straight inside of it. And what I'm going to do now, I'm going to leave the pot for it roughly, if it cook for roughly about a nice good, say 10 to 15 minutes to start to boil up. We're going to put some more stuff in it. So in the meantime, we're going to go up on a different recipe. In the meantime, we're going to make some Jamaican spinach caramel dumpling. Nice and lovely. So right here, I'm going to make up the spinach, the dumpling for the soup. We're going to make the spinach dumpling now. First of all, as I always use my 1 cup measurement right here, I'm using a cup. What I'm going to do, I'm going to use some plain flour to make that lovely. So that's 1 cup of flour, 2 cups of flour, 3 cups of flour, and we're going to use some fine cornmeal, really fine cornmeal. You can get these at the local supermarket, local shop. 1 cup of cornmeal, one more cups of cornmeal, and we might end up put a little bit more. So if we use 2.5 cups of cornmeal inside of it, just like that. Beautiful. Let's put this aside. Then salt. We're gonna put some salt inside of it now. If we measure 1 teaspoon of salt and a little pinch more. Teaspoon and a pinch of salt. First of all, give it a little mix. Just like this. Incorporate the flour and the caramel and the salt together. Combine them together. Then next, take your time and add cold water. Very cold. I'm using the wooden spoon. As you can see what I'm doing. I'll add some more. Nice one. A little bit more. as you can see what I'm doing right. Let's mess up our hand now. So if you use a hand, get it together like this. This is how you make your dumpling or your spinach for your soup, or if you're making cooking dumpling. Give it a nice little knead. As you can feel that little bit of water on top of it, just like, not too much. Let's see what I'm doing. This is excellent. Take a look at that. Give it a little knead. All the strength in it. All the strength. 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 Down inside of it. Yes, Chef Ricardo. Get everything out of it. Down in it. Yeah? And that's what you're looking for. All of it. Then next, as I always say, when you're making dumpling, leave it for it to rest. Now we're gonna just, you don't need to wrap it up. You can just simple pop a little piece of cling film over it, just like this, and leave it for a nice good 15 to 20 minutes. In the meantime, your soup, your chicken and the pumpkin cooking, this is resting, so leave that for a nice good 15 minutes. Right here, as you can see, the water start to boil, and right now, chicken looking good inside of the pot. Then let's check on the dumpling, the dough which we just made a while ago. Here it is, looking lovely. So now what we're gonna do, I remove that the cling film and just brace down a little bit. What we're gonna simply do now is to break off some little piece like this. So we're gonna make some lovely spinach like this to put inside of it. You just want them to be just like this. I'm gonna make a couple of them, put them inside of it, lovely and nice, and make them cook for a good 10 minutes or so. Lovely. So that's the best way to make your spinach dumpling for your chicken soup. Just simply roll it like this. You can make it both ways. You can even make it the original way. If you want to make a flat dumpling also, you can make the flat one, but flat one got a little bit big, and make it just like this, lovely and nice. So we're going to make off all of this dough into some lovely spinach. Nice. So I just peeled up some veg and some banana and ripe plantain, Irish potato and some carrot. Well, let's go into business with the full details of which I have right here. Right here is the ripe plantain, and right here is the green banana, right here is the chocho, and right here is the potato, and right here is the carrot. We got some white onion and some spring onion. Right over here we have some fresh, nice, lovely fresh thyme. I'm not gonna use it one of this time, guys. That's too much. Well, our little secret that we normally do, because we don't want your thing to be looking too inside of the pot, so we will wrap it in the cling film like this right here, and then when you wrap it like this, make sure you just tie it a little bit like this, because we're gonna put it straight inside of the pot. So tie it, because you don't want it, you know, it just look too messy inside of the pot. So if you tie it like this, you tie it like this, and then simple, just jerk it like this. Be careful, guys, when you're using a knife. Pot all boil up, lovely and nice. Then here that's go over on the stove and mess up my stove, man. Alright, so as you can see what I'm doing, guys, as I said, fresh thyme, everything is there. We're gonna put all of these ingredients straight inside of the pot. So as you can see, let's remove the cover. First of all, thyme. That's the fresh thyme. Second thing, everything we're gonna put in one time. Let's get all the ingredients, put them in. Just like this. If you simple put them in, just like this, is gonna make the pot a little bit filled up, but that's fine. Nice one. Look at that. Look at this beautiful chicken soup. Tell me if it's not the weather soup. That looks so nice, guys. Wow, look at this chicken soup. Really nice. Beautiful. So we're gonna just, what I might do, I might take out a little bit of the water because it's a little bit too much water inside of it. So what I'm gonna do is remove a little bit of the water. Lovely. So I remove some of the water. Now I'm gonna put some chicken seasoning inside of it. Give it a nice little stir. Then we're gonna put a Jamaican red scotch bonnet pepper. We don't want it to burst inside of the water. And see that redness on top of the water inside of the soup pan right here, man. Look at that, beautiful. Well, we want to give it the straight Jamaican way. If I was in Jamaica, this was the same thing I would be doing. I would be just chucking my cock soup. I'm using some Grace cock soup flavor. Really nice mixture. So if you're gonna add it in, take a little time, sprinkle it in like this. Some people do mix it into some water first, if you do like. So that's one pack. Beautiful. Then I'm gonna use some chicken flavor noodle soup mix also inside of it. Take a little time and stir it. Beautiful one. Then timing it, spring one and everything inside of it. Let's put a little bit of pepper. Let's sprinkle a little bit of pepper on top of it. I might just add a little bit more of the really nice. It's looking lovely and nice. I believe it's pretty good so far. Let's put a pinch of salt, not too much because I remember the season of salt and the cock soup flavors of salt also. So let's add a pinch of salt inside of it, and as you can taste it as it goes along. But as you can see, the lovely Jamaican. This is the winter food. Really winter food, this one. Really nice. Jamaican chicken soup. So I'm gonna cover it and leave it for it to cook one next good 15 minutes. Lovely recipe. Enjoy the recipe. Smell really nice. This soup smell really, 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 really nice. As you can see, looking lovely, really nice. Lot of food, dumpling, everything inside of the chicken soup. And this is a winter soup, man. This is just beautiful and nice, guys. Hopefully you will enjoy this wonderful chicken soup. I'm gonna give it another 10 more minutes, then we're gonna share it out. Nice. So far soup is ready, done and dusted. I don't need to go any more further with this lovely beautiful Jamaican chicken soup. Wow, look at that, really nice. So this is done. I'm gonna turn off my stove now. This is finished. Look at this, beautiful and really nice. Chicken soup is finished. Let's boil up a nice bowl of the soup. Really nice Jamaican chicken soup, man. Cause winter is here and that's what you needed. You need something like this to keep you going right straight through the day. As you can see, look at this, beautiful. I want to simply say to you guys, when you're making a chicken soup, you can put any kind of food you like inside of it. Put whatever you like. I put things in my soup whatever I like. Beautiful. So as you can see, right here is the chicken soup. Chicken, dumpling, chocho, potato, carrot and banana inside of it to give you iron. And that's the best way to make a chicken soup. You can make it your way where you like it, but this is the way I make mine. Sometimes I put yam, breadfruit, dasheen, a lot of stuff inside of it, but I just make a simple little one today for you guys. As you can see, you might see the color look that kind of way, but you know it's winter now. Pumpkin is changing, and the pumpkin that's the color they will give you now, especially in England. That's the kind of pumpkin they have. So, you know what I mean? Although I put 2 pack of cock soup inside of it, but it's still pretty good, nice. But I love when my chicken soup reddish and looking yellowish, you know what I mean? But that's pretty good so far with that lovely chicken inside of it and dumpling. Enjoy the recipe, and as I said, thank you very much. Leave your comments if you think you like the recipe, and subscribe to the YouTube channel. Thank you.